What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak. They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Calf.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Calf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it. Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Calf.
Thank you, miss. I don't know your name.
My name is Fariba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Calf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can, but I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Calf. Hi, Sargon.
Hello, Fariba.
Many creatures are afraid of this place. I wanted to see why.
It seems as if it's changed a great deal.
During solstice, the forest was filled with songs of celebration.
How long has the forest been poisoned?
Shortly after time shattered, the forest queen invaded. She brought the angry wind. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hey there, Sargon of the Immortals.
Fariba, were you here waiting for me?
The world does not revolve around you, young man.
That's my Maman Bozorg. I just know you'll want to visit her shop from time to time. Hi, Sargon. Hello, young warrior.
Hello.
I've discovered a new path. Time crystals will help me share with you.
What are these time crystals?
The magic around them is older than Mount Calf itself. When time shattered, we were all trapped, and our magic was trapped within the crystals. It was somehow altered by the chaos of time. So we've had to learn it all over again. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. Are you enjoying the sacred archives? The most ancient texts are stored within. Maths, science, and maps from around the globe. My goal is to read it all.
I trust that you will.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. Darkness watches us.
Then we should be cautious.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. Time has trapped some creatures in endless battles.
It's dangerous here. You scared?
No. Well, now that you mention it.
Remember, you're an adventurer charting your own course, right?
That's right. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
What are you doing here?
This is one of the most curious of places. So many gods were flung across time out into the sands. Can they make their way back without a map, I wonder?
Will they come back the same as they were?
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
Are you enjoying your adventures?
Aren't you? Everything is so interesting. The ancient Soma Tree has been growing long before people ever existed. What does something so old think about past, present, and future?
I'd like to make sense of a single moment here.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
The citadel was built so high into the clouds.
Of course. How else could the gods join the ceremonies? Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
A sea frozen in time. Even as I stand here, I can't believe it.
Can you feel that strange force?
No.
You can feel exactly the moment that time stopped. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
Made another discovery?
Shh. King Darius, King of Kings, rests within the Tower of Silence. Here, many kings and queens are brought to rest. Even the gods come to pay their respects. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. When the cursed fog rolled down from the mountains, it stole villages.
Stole them?
Yes. Some disappeared completely, never to be seen.
I think you're messing with me.
I promise that I'm not. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
Oh, there's an unsettling chill.
The foundations of the citadel were carved out of the base of the mountains. Kahiva, the blacksmith, senses the slightest of tremors. She says that evil is pressing against ancient fault lines.
Let's hope it doesn't escape.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon.
Oh, how did you... Ah, right. You have your ways.
You've come a long way since we first met.
High praise indeed.
Before King Darius opened the archives to everyone, it was a very secret place.
Were Magi the caretakers?
Sort of. In the beginning, an old, greedy king trapped the Magi inside.
How did he do that?
Shh. Listen. The Magi couldn't let just anyone have those. Not even a king.
Could he read them?
Oh no. Silly old king. He just used them to lure them inside. Then he trapped them in the archives, imprisoning them and making them do magic for him. After he died, the Magi stayed as caretakers, and King Darius was much nicer.
Is any of that true?
Who knows what's real from legend? Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. It's been lively since you arrived in the Citadel. Although, you're now trapped here too.
How long have you been here?
It feels like a very long time. In a way, I think time is trapped here with us too. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area.